everyone, and welcome to In the Know 360, show hosted by me, Annette, the warm hearted warrior diva. This show gives you insights on the journey of high achieving business owners and music artists who share with the audience the importance of building a strong community of like minded individuals on the road to greater success. This evening show is a collaboration between In the Know 360 and I get it right, Mr. Douglas Faatiliga, also known as NFB Slow Mo. In today's episode, we're going to dive deep into his journey as a music artist. He is from San Francisco. He now currently resides in Sacramento, I believe.
Yeah,
And he's an islander, Samoan and Black. He
I'm
has
a I'm a mutt. I'm a mutt for sure. I'm a mutt for sure, for sure.
I love it. I love it. Look, when I saw the 16 bar track, I said, I need to holler at him and see if he's available, to come on the show and talk about just your heritage because I have a lot of near and dear friends that are Samoan. So shout out to the community as well. Well, with that being said, please welcome Mr. NFB Slow Mo.
Thank you,
Yay!
thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you for having me here. That's why I really I say I don't rock with social media, but I do because of things like this. We connected via social media, and you've been showing them a love and support, and I appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you, sir. And we're going to start off with who is NFB Slow Mo?
Oh man, NFB slow mo, man. I'm a father of two beautiful daughters. I'm a husband to my wonderful wife Janet, and I also, my career wise, I work with youth. I've been working for youth for like 10 years now.
Oh, wow.
And I'm an artist, and I love doing music, man. Nothing's ever going to stop me from doing music. It don't matter if I'm old and wrinkled. Okay. I'm never going to stop doing music because I actually genuinely love music. Of course, who wouldn't like to get paid from it and, and all of that. But even if it don't matter, like I'm going to always do music. So I love music. I don't call myself a rapper anymore. I call myself an artist now because I rap and sing. Wish I could sing for y'all today. I'm a little under the weather, so I can't, but I will. You're going to hear some shit. Check out the music. You're going to find out more and more about me. But that's who I am, man. I'm a family man. I work hard, and I'm an artist. So.
Okay. Well, thank you for that introduction. Well, we're going to move on to the next question because we have several questions. So I'm going to try to squeeze it in.
It's all good. I'm waiting on you. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right. So, how did your Samoan and Black heritage shape your early musical influences?
Well, as we know, both cultures. I mean, cultures all across the world. We love music. We vibrational humans. Humans are. We love great vibrations, man. And especially Polynesians, and especially us Black folk. We love. I love the fact that I get to blend the cultures both together. I get to show my Samoan side, and I also, which is the laid back, the chill. Both sides are. Let me say, get it straight. Both sides are laid back, chill. But when it comes to me, my Samoan side is more my more laid back, chill, and my Black side is the more let's turn the fuck up and have fun and turn the fuck up type of shit. So when it comes to my music, I like to show the warrior side of me with my Samoan heritage. I got a track called War Sounds that before I ever perform that, I like to explain why I created the tracks I create. And war sound is basically, I let you know, like, do you consider yourself a warrior? Because I do. And yeah, man, that's just, I blend both sides that way. I put it in my music as far as the pain,
Mm.
the struggle of what I went through growing up, and that's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. I blend those two with via showing my warrior side and showing I like to turn up and have a good time and be at peace. And I can turn up if I got to, but I choose not to. Hence the name NFB Slow Mo. No
Right.
fuckboy slow mo. I'm not a
Right.
fuckboy, but I can move slow mo and enjoy myself, have a good time, be cordial, and
Mhm.
be humble. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, this is very intriguing. I really like the meaning behind your name.
Right on.
It's like I'm cool, calm, and collective until,
Not only that, but the reason why I name myself slow mo, because sometimes I do slow shit. Like I name myself that. I'm not I'm not perfect. I be doing that. When somebody be like that, you hella slow. But so that's a part of it, as well as I like to be chill, laid back, cool, enjoy myself, have a good.
Yeah, definitely. I like the whole island vibe. Barbecue every weekend.
I feel that.
Growing up in San Francisco and Sacramento must have given you a unique perspective. How did the two cities influence your sound?
Well, let's get one thing straight. I was a military brat. My stepfather's from the islands. He's from Samoa, but my stepfather was in the Marines.
Mm.
So, and salute to my step pops, man. Um, and salute to my two younger brothers in the Marines that just joined.
Oh, wow.
Um,
Hoorah.
Hoorah, Semper Fi.
Right.
So I was all over the state. There was one point in time I was gonna move to Russia. You know what I mean? So
Oh, wow.
um, when it comes to San Francisco and Sac specifically, um, San Francisco, the Bay Area life, man, it's like no other. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful city. When I was there, I was very young and moved to Oakland, moved to Atlanta, moved to SoCal, moved to Sac. I was all over the place via the military way of life. But when it comes to Frisco, I'm a Bay boy at heart. We invented popping your collar. We created the word hella. So anytime you hear somebody saying hella, that's a Bay word. You feel me?
Wow.
When you see a nigga popping their collar doing this, that's Bayism.
Mm.
Um, and then move to Sac, where it's way slower than the Bay, but it's not slow. You get what I'm saying? Sac is just a miniature Bay Area, but with their own identity.
Mm.
I identify as a Sacramento man, and I'm also a Bay nigga too. But I've been in Sac for so long. I love this city. I really do.
Mm.
Sac allows you to have, in my eyes, a little more than the
Mm.
Bay because it's not so expensive.
Right.
So when I put that in my music, I don't like to sound like I'm from a region. I don't like to sound like I'm from just one place. When you hear my music, you won't be able to tell where I'm from. At least that's how I feel. I try to make every track sound different.
Hmm.
Um, it's only a handful of cats that's from Northern California or Cali in general that have bars like me, and
Hmm.
they're all major artists. Or you have a few artists. If I don't know them, then forgive me. But I identify with rappers like the La Russells, the Kendrick Lamars, um, the there's an artist out of the Bay. I'm going blank on his name right now, but he's a battle rapper, and he's one of the dopest battle rappers from the Bay. Um, I'm sorry, I'm going blank on his name, but there's artists who have real lyricism out here in Cali, man, and I feel I'm one of them. I really do. But I also know how to identify with my Bay crowd, with the Sac crowd. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I identify with any crowd, but when it comes to Sacramento and the Bay, I for sure identify with that.
Wow. Wow, I'm getting education tonight. Very enlightened.
All I can do is tell you my story, man. That's it. Tell you the real.
That is so cool. And thanks for your dad's service and your brothers as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out to them. I'm a vet too, so
Oh, okay, for sure. What branch? You was in the Marines too?
no, I was in the army for a
Okay,
little bit,
okay.
and then
You was a jarhead, huh?
I was a soldier. No jarhead. The Marines were jarhead.
You know that
Yeah,
little
yeah,
inside rivalry.
yeah, no devil dog. I know a lot of devil dogs though.
Right.
Oh my goodness. So you elaborated on the culture of both cities, right? And how you blend your heritage with your music. Can you describe what that looks like in your songs, per se?
Um. So one of my songs that you like, No Weirdos, is the perfect example. Um. I combined when it comes to, like, for example, that song.
Hmm.
I combined my Samoan heritage in there that I speak about, and I combined the bars with it
Hmm.
as well as a little harmonizing. So that song right there is the perfect example of the blend of my two cultures.
Hmm.
As well as I got a song called Culture Made.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know if you heard that one yet, but Culture Made is another song where I basically discuss how I feel towards the haters, you know what I mean, and how I gotta get it, how I got to get to where I got to get, which is ultimately I want to be on top with this music shit.
Hmm.
This music shit ain't easy. It's very hard, you know. And I've been doing it for a while, man, and it's only a matter of time until this shit really happened. But um, those two songs are great songs. Also, I got another one. I don't know if you heard it. It's called Still the Gang. Still the Gang. I'm gonna put you up on that, but check that out as well. These songs can show you lyricism. They show you my Samoan side as far as when I talk about I wear my lava lavas in my videos, sometimes in a couple videos. When I do my shows, I perform in a lava lava. Um, and we turning up on all the tracks, but yet I'm keeping it still lyrical. And you're gonna hear harmonizing as well, which Samoans love to do. We love to sing. Um, both cultures in me love to sing, but I like to combine all of it depending on the sound of the track, you know?
Hmm.
So that's basically a great way to describe my music and the cultures blended in with who I am, NFB Slow Mo.
Okay. Well, I have to admit, the two new songs, the weirdos, no weirdos, and
I
the
want it
other,
all.
yes. So I kept running it back while I was driving. I'm like, I can't get enough of this. There's something about it for some reason. I mean, everything, like from the engineering, the mixing, just the flow. And it should be it should be slow mo flow because you know how to flow.
Right on. I hear people tell me all the time, man, I don't know why you call yourself slow mo, because you are not slow at all. I'll be like, little do you know, I be doing some stupid shit sometimes.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. So, as a father, a husband, how does your family inspire your music and creative process?
My children, they're my biggest inspiration because I love how they look at me when they see I'm doing my thing. I done took them to the studio with me. They be in shock and in awe when they see me either doing a show, creating a song. Um, my wife always had my back when it comes to my music. When you're a man in this game and you got swag and you got the whole package,
Mm-hmm.
there's going to be women coming after you. And they come after me all the time. And
Mm-hmm.
when I tell you that my woman is a soldier because she know
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about none of these, you know what I mean? As far as when it comes to that level of they trying to holler at me and shit like that, like I
Right.
respectfully be like, but um, my kids are my inspiration, my woman my inspiration, and they help keep me pushing, doing this shit.
Yeah.
Because I want them to not want for nothing. I want them to get anything that they ask for, which I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't able to get growing up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want my kids to have that. I want them to be able to say, "Daddy, I want that right there," and I say, "Go get it,"
Mm-hmm.
and I'll pay for it. And it's not about the money, but it's just about the fact that it's about the time.
Yeah.
It's about being able to spend time with my family and enjoy ourselves how we want to enjoy ourselves. So my inspiration is them because I want to be able to get them the things that they deserve, in my opinion. I don't want my kids to want for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my inspiration and why I go hard with this shit and I keep pushing every day. And I'm never gonna stop. It don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter. I can be 66 years old. I'm gonna be 80, 100, still rapping. You know, it's never gonna stop. So they are my motivation because I have to keep it going for them.
Yeah.
Period. And I can't show, and I don't want to show them that dad's a quitter. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That right there. And shout out to the missus because it ain't an easy feat, especially when you I hear so many crazy
oh
stories.
man,
I'm sure I'm sure you do too. Um, I guess it just depends on the individual, and a lot of things are glamorized, in the music industry,
hmm
and you're disconnected from reality and fantasy, and you're thinking, oh, I'm, Mr. or Miss whatever, big shot, but in reality, you come home to yourself. It is what it is, but yeah, definitely, I don't want to belabor that because I could go on and on with that.
yeah, man.
That
And
one.
a lot of people's careers fall victim because they can't control themselves. They can't control the narrative, so
Mhm.
they become a part of the narrative that is being put out there. And I just feel that it's not easy to do. It's not. But all I can do is just I keep praying on it.
Yeah.
I make sure that I cover all ends spiritually. I'm not perfect, but I know if you can control your pray,
Mhm.
ask for forgiveness, and this ain't a religious side. I'm not religious at all. I pray to my ancestors. I pray to the universe.
Mm,
And I just firmly believe that manifestation is real. So when I manifest, I want to stay with my family forever. And
mm,
when I say I want to stay with my woman forever, I have the one I want. I don't want to be with nobody else. I can't imagine being with nobody else. Those things help me stay grounded.
mhm.
And like all I can do is just stay focused and stay positive, optimistic,
Mhm.
and try to keep a clean nose. If in a metaphorical sense, like I don't. I want to stay clean. I quit smoking weed. I was one of the biggest weed smokers in the goddamn world. And when I tell you, I feel so free. I
Mm,
feel I just feel like I'm on a better path, and that's all due to wanting to be better for my family.
mhm. Mhm.
So
No,
yeah.
that's a beautiful story, and yeah, I definitely believe in keeping grounded in manifestation. And I thought Snoop Dogg was the biggest weed smoker,
Yeah,
but
when I'm telling you, I don't smoke blunts. I didn't smoke blunts. I didn't smoke tobacco. It was all joints. But when I tell you, I was one of the biggest tree smokers. Oh my God. For me to stop, I've been smoking for 20 plus years, back to
wow,
back every day. I started smoking in fourth grade, which is,
wow,
and it's not good, but
right.
it's not like I was consistently since fourth grade. But once I reached high school, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. I'm talking about I'm big burning all the time. Like, and now I'm grown. When you're young and you living in the hood and you ain't got the money like always, you and your boys piece up. But when you're grown and you got your own money, baby, oh man, I was treating myself all the time. And my New Year's resolution was I want to stop smoking and I want to become an occasional drinker. I wasn't a drunk. I wasn't getting drunk. I just like to have my drinks every, you know what I'm saying? A drink every night type deal.
Okay.
And I'm not, all that is done for,
Mhm.
all because I want to better myself for my kids and my wife and also my music career.
Mhm.
So
Well, I'm so proud of you.
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Your 16 bars, right,
Uh,
are fire. I mean, let's
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I
I mean,
appreciate it. I
come
appreciate it. Thank you.
on.
That
So
means a lot.
no, for real.
Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, well, thank you for showing us your skills. What is the process behind the 16 bars of your
Uh,
beautiful lyrics?
I used to do 16 bar Fridays about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but I was so lazy.
Mm.
To come up with the shit I come up with every week.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Um, it got tiresome. You know what I mean? And I just stopped doing it. But I told myself I've been doing them now. I want to say within the last 6 months. I want to say
Okay.
I've been going hard every week, dropping something every week. What I do is I basically find a beat
Uh,
and I go in and I hit the booth, recorded with one of the greatest engineers in Sacramento, my boy Sonny Smith, man, was handed boy. Um, I go over there, I lay my stuff down, and I basically get it in. And I try to drop heat. I drop heat every Friday. I want to get rid of that word try because try
right.
slows you down. I
Mhm.
drop heat every goddamn Friday. Called
I see you.
16, called 16 bar Fridays. I
Mhm.
do my thing and I get up out of there. So that is basically what it is. I just give you a solid 16. I got people want me to drop the whole track. I'm like, no, this is not a song. This is just me talking shit every Friday.
It's
So if you want to hear some music, go check my music out. If you
right,
think my 16 bar Fridays is hard, check my motherfucking
right.
music out. My shit tough. You know what I'm saying? And I just basically want to show my lyricism and I want to show I know how to formulate my shit, put my shit together. I do this shit on my own. I don't get help from nobody. I've been writing for years and I'm
Wow.
only getting better the more and more I do this shit. Like
Yes.
the last 16 I did took me about 15 minutes to write. So
Mhm.
so I'm getting to the point to where I'm writing shit fast, but it ain't bullshit.
Right, right, right.
It's
I
all
hear
about
you.
it's all about cadence.
Yep.
It's all about flow. And I combine all it because there's people who got cadence and flow who ain't really saying shit.
True.
Nah, I want to say shit and I want to have cadence and flow. So that's what I provide every single Friday. Like for extra straight off the back every Friday. Every Friday, I'm not playing with this shit. So
I love it. Yeah, I peeped too. Yeah, yeah. I see you're consistent. I'm like, okay, there's another one and another one.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so check out his 16 bars. I'm telling you, that's how I came across him through Instagram. I believe it was a post and somebody had referenced you on the post. And so I clicked for some reason, magically the universe said, click that name. And I clicked, I was like, oh, okay. That's how it happened.
Thank you to the internet. Thank you to the internet.
Right?
Thank you to the internet. Thank you to the internet. That's why I really fuck with Instagram, man, because I've ran into a lot of people. Man, if I could only explain the journey of being on Instagram, on how I connected with so many people. Thank you, Instagram. We have a love and hate relationship, me and Instagram.
You be both.
We have a love and hate relationship. Like right now, I'm green. My status on Instagram is green across the board.
Right.
But when I try to go live, they don't let me go live. Don't know why, but when I go check my account status, it says you are good to go on all levels. You're good to go and you good to do your thing. But when I try to go live, they never let me. Don't know why.
Interesting.
Feel like they excuse me. It feel like they shadow banning me, but at the end of the day, I'm still able to connect, gain new followers, and basically I'm able to reach out to so many people, man. Like I'm followed by famous motherfucker. I got famous people following me.
Oh yeah. I bet.
And it blows my mind. Like, you know what I mean? I got UFC fighters following me, bro. Like the shit, it blows my mind, but I stay humble and I just keep on every Friday dropping my shit just for the viewers, my followers, and the potential new followers. And I promote my music. So.
And don't forget the haters, because, we welcome them too to add.
Yeah, yeah, there's always going to be that, man. There's always going to be that, man. I just wish it was about, I wish that to the haters out there, man, raise your consciousness, raise your vibration, bro. I don't hate on nobody. I don't. I have no reason to. I'm happy. I'm content with my life. I love my life. And I have no reason to hate on the next person trying to come up. Like when my brothers and my people, my friends, my family, when they elevate, when they do good in life, it's like dopamine for me.
Yes.
I get excited. I genuinely, it sucks, man. This shit sucks, bro. Because I genuinely love it when people that I fuck with do great in life. And I root them on, and the dudes that surround me root me on. See, I put myself around a certain group of people that I know is going to push me to be better. I got people that I'm meeting within the last couple months of my life who support me more than family do. You know what I'm saying? It's always it's always a stranger. It's always a stranger, man. Yep. You have your ground, you have your base group of people that's gonna always be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm always have my ground roots supporting me.
Right.
But then what about cousins and uncles? And I don't get that shit from them. I don't. Right. I have more strangers posting my shit than my own relatives.
Yep.
and I forgive y'all. But when this shit blow, don't hit me up saying, "Oh, that's cousin, that's my nephew." Don't do none of that shit, because I'm petty when I want to be. I'm petty when I want to be. I work hard for this shit, and this whole trip, you haven't supported me at all.
Right.
At all. So when shit pop and when shit drop,
I feel you on that.
It's gonna be that ha ha moment. Ha ha. Ha
Oh.
ha. I love you, but you can't come over here and get what I worked hard for. No.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
to the haters, raise your vibration, man, and be more happy and positive.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but hey, new family are these strangers that come in your life, and they're not strangers anymore because they're your tribe. That's the way I look at it.
Be more happy, man.
That's right. So, how do you stay connected, right, to your roots as you evolved into this artist?
Um, how I stay connected to my roots. Elaborate a little more on that.
So, I know that we spoke about your heritage, right?
Mhm.
But as an individual, I believe for me, I evolve, or hopefully people evolve, but a lot of them probably don't evolve.
I got you. I got
So,
you. So
evolution. Yeah.
for me, how do I stay grounded? I stay grounded because I love doing music. That's what keeps me grounded is my love for music.
Hmm.
I'm not an artist who's doing this just to get put on. I'm
Hmm.
not an artist who's doing this because it's the new wave and thing to do. Or I've been doing music for a long time
Hmm.
and I love it. I love it. Period. Period. Point blank. I love doing music. It's never gonna stop. So that keeps me grounded. The love for music is what keeps me grounded, humble, and it keeps me with a strong sense of it's gonna happen one day, but if it don't, that's okay.
Okay.
Cause you will continue doing this shit. I'm not gonna stop. I don't care how old I get. When I hear youngsters saying, uh, you too old, we're in an era where it's not about age no more.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if you heard of the artists. Shout out to these guys, man. They're out in like the UK or something. Their name
Oh
Bad
yeah. I
Man.
see them. I see them. They're probably like 70, 80 or something.
Have you seen their shows?
I haven't tapped into the shows.
Talk to me when you see their shows.
Okay.
Their whole demographic is young people. And
Wow.
they're in their 70s. These are
Right.
old guys and they got bars.
Yes, they do.
Like they be really spitting.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And they didn't decide they didn't become famous going through a record label. They just hopped on this camera, their phones, and
Yeah.
they hopped in a booth, they shot their videos, they they spit their bars, and we fell in love with their talent. The
Yeah.
shock factor is when you see them.
Right.
That's the shock factor. But when you just play their music, it's like they got the voice is there, the flow
Yeah.
and the cadence is there. So when I hear anyone tell an older artist, which is I only hear that from Americans, by the way, I don't hear that in other countries.
Mm.
When I hear artists tell older guys not to rap,
Mm.
or when I hear someone tells rapping specifically, because you can be an older cat and still sing, do R&B, but rapping specifically is not a young man's sport. It's not. And whoever got a problem with that, you can see me with these hands. But you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to me, I'm never going to stop doing music because I love it. I
Mm.
love it, which is what keeps me ultimately grounded.
Mm. And what age did you start?
12,
Okay.
12 years old is when I first started doing music in San Diego with my stepfather. When we were living in San Diego, and he was a Marine back then. He got the beat machine.
Mm.
And he's the one who encouraged me to rap. He's the one who basically got me involved in music. My mom is a performer in Vegas,
Wow.
and she's on Fremont Street. And I don't know if y'all ever been to Vegas on Fremont Street and seen a lady with an afro a black dude with locks being her DJ. Those are my parents. My
Wow.
mom my mom has been singing since I was a child.
Wow.
So I've always had the musical side in me via naturally. Like it's not like I'm doing this just as a fad. I've been doing music forever and I'm gonna always do music. And that keeps me grounded and it keeps me and I know I'm good at it. So I'm great
Yeah.
at it.
Yes, you are definitely great at it. That is for sure. The
Thank you.
facts, facts.
Thank you. Facts.
You're welcome. So, how do you balance your personal life with your career as an artist? Does one influence the other? Well, you talked about your family being, of course, the front and center of your music artistry, but is it vice versa, or is it like one
Um
uses
it
more?
so basically what helps me is that I work nights.
Oh,
My wife works daytimes. So I have ample opportunity to do I have windows to slide in doing my 16s, shooting a video, uh, you know what I mean? Uh, going to the studio. I'm able to balance it. Thank Almighty. Like I'm able to balance it. I am
mhm,
able, I am able to balance it. Like it works for me right now.
mhm,
Um, and I don't even have like a major funding behind me. Everything's done via me.
right.
So uh, I work for a living. I'm not. I'm rich at heart and I'm rich in the mind. It's only a matter of time till it comes, but I'm not rich financially. So uh, I like to dress nice, look nice, and all this and that. But you know, I'm grinding out here. This shit is not easy, man. And
Yeah.
to be able to find balance in it all, I think that's a blessing, man. I think it is because
Mhm,
a lot of people can't find balance in this shit, especially being a family man and doing
mhm,
music, and you know what I mean? Because a lot of new upcoming artists nowadays, they have crews behind them. Uh, uh, they have a whole machine behind them
mhm,
of
mhm,
just whether that be family, whether that be them having their own finances. I take care of my kids,
mhm,
and I put them first before my music. So I got to
mhm,
make sure bills is paid. I got to make sure they got food in their stomach, clothes on their back. So my music comes behind them.
mhm,
My
mhm.
family comes first. I got to work, so I got to put work up there. So work, family, work, music, and between family and work, they'll, they'll flip flop every now and then because I got to pay the bills.
Right, right.
Pay the bills. So work, family, music, or family, work, and music. Of course, family's first, but I still got to pay the bills. And to balance it all, man, I just think it, I don't really think of it like you how you put it, but I feel I guess I should give myself a pat on the back because this shit ain't easy.
Yeah, more than a pat. Like a hug.
You know?
Right? Um, so was there like a specific moment in time that you realized like music was your calling?
Um, a moment in time where I felt music was my calling. I want to say I felt that way about 10 years ago
Mm.
when I graduated college and I got back home and I started doing music with the homies and doing music with my pops and and you know my pops, my mom, my family's like, nigga, you got the talent to really do this shit.
Mhm, mhm,
Um, and when I just started noticing my lyricism go way up, when I start noticing like, okay, you really got this shit. Um, because I look up to certain artists who got bars, man, and when I start noticing like, okay, you really, really good at this shit.
Right.
That's when it was like a light bulb moment. Like, I can do this shit.
Mm. Wow. That's yeah. It's really interesting. Uh was there like a specific song or artist that you know what I mean?
Not necessarily specific not a specific artist, but I would say a song. My songs, my songs. So 10 years ago, when I noticed I had when people was telling me like, and just not just my homies hyping me up and being biased, but when strangers start going, yeah, yeah, when people
Yeah.
like you and when salute to my boy 25 who I just met recently. Um, when it comes out of someone's mouth who I don't know, who can't be biased because they don't know me,
Right.
it's like, okay, for sure. And
Yeah.
then and when I start finding out not only about the lyrics, so I found out lyric wise, I was there 10 years ago, but then music wise,
Mm.
it was when I created my song, Still the Game.
Mhm.
That made people was like, nigga, you made that? Like, yeah. And the beat selection was dope. That came from I hate going blank, man. I hate going blank on names. My boy Trappy. Um, the beat was selected by Squeak, my pops, and I had a feature with my boy Moneybag Banks, and that shit went crazy, man. It went crazy. Shot the video in Arizona, and it was dope, man. And that let me know right there, like, yeah, like I can really get jiggy with this shit. For real, like I'm really cold with this shit. And when I started performing it and doing shows in front of large crowds and everybody going crazy to my shit, that shit it sends chills down my back, man. And that's the moment that let me go, all right, yeah, I'm where I'm supposed to be. It's just I gotta keep climbing, keep getting there. Eventually I'm gonna get there. Excuse me. But
It's
yeah,
okay.
that's what let me know, like, yeah, I got this shit.
Mhm.
Check
Mhm.
this song out, Still the Game. Still the Game. If you ain't heard it yet, you're gonna be like, damn. And my song Culture Made, you're gonna be like, damn.
I'm gonna have to look for this because that's what we're gonna put on here in a second. So storytelling, right? Because I noticed that you're a phenomenal storyteller, by the way.
No, oh, right
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. Um, any particular out of the songs that you mentioned, which one do you think tells your story? Just like in a, if you had to give like a 5 second or 5 to 10 second snippet, which one do you think out of the ones that you've created?
Damn. That's a good question. That's a good question. I got so much music, man. It's hard to pick. And then I'm gonna be real. It's a lot of music that I don't even remember. You when you played my old project, that MISM, MISM, when you it's called Moving in Slow Motion. That was my first ever album I ever dropped. That album, you check that album out and you listen to that whole album. Um, there's a song called Try on there. That song was when I was on my
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
listened to all of it.
yeah. Oh yeah, you heard, yeah. So that song, and then I got another song on there called I Put That On Me.
Uh-huh. Yep. I listened to that one too.
Yeah, those two songs is a great way to listen to the story, like a piece of my story.
Mm,
Um, Try is more on the like conscious, wake
yeah.
you up. Um, Put That On Me is the more swaggy Bay. That's the Bay Area coming out of me on that one. So
Okay.
yeah.
It was like for me, the way I took that song, was you taking ownership or accountability probably for I don't know, because when I listen to songs, I'm thinking about like a story behind it. So
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking like, uh-oh,
Right.
is there someone like a relationship or something like that? And I don't know, maybe I'm like far left.
What you talking about, a song you heard?
Yeah, the put it on me.
Put
That
that on me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I put that on me. Said I put that on me. I can't help if she with you, but really y'all on me. Yeah, I know that shit is dirty. That's your girl so thirsty, but my time ain't
right,
free.
right,
But y'all, yeah, 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 yeah. So that was just basically like I'm stepping in the club and I'm doing my thing, and this female all up on me, and I'm not. I'm she taking, but I don't know this, but she all up on me. You
right,
know
right.
what I'm saying? So, it's basically like I can't help if she was you and really all on me. Yeah, I know that shit is dirty. That's your girl so thirsty, but my time ain't free, and plus she all on me.
Sound blends a lot with different influences, from what I'm hearing, right? How do you define your musical style and what sets it apart from others?
I call myself the Shang Tsung of rap. If you know who Shang Tsung is, he is the guy on Mortal Kombat that can take your soul and turn into you. So
Mm,
over the years, artists like Tupac, Jadakiss, Nas. I love East Coast rap. I grew up on a lot of people like Nas, Jadakiss, Big L. Um, then you got people like Twista. Um, shit, man. Eminem. Uh, People like Lil Wayne. I'm from the era of them bars, them cats. West Coast wise, Messy Marv, if you ever heard of him, San Quinn. These are all San Francisco rappers, natives. These are the main cats Mac Dre. Um, I was fucking with who's another? Them is basically like the main Cali rappers I listened to growing up. I wasn't really bumping too many SoCal rappers. Salute to SoCal. It's just how I grew up. I was bumping mainly NorCal artists, and them top three right there: Messy Marv, San Quinn, Mac Dre. I was really so. What I do is I blend all the styles that I grew up listening to. I get I'll get an Eminem and put it with a Messy Marv, and boom, and then now you got
ah,
a, or I'll get a Jada Kiss track. I got a song called Jada Mode. That whole track, I thought I was Jada Kiss. You know what I'm saying? Like, so basically, what I do is because each one teach one. There's nothing new under the sun.
that's right.
So music has been around forever. Them same artists that I named got their style from somewhere,
Yeah.
or somebody they listen to influenced them.
Hmm.
So for me, I take my influences in rap and music and I combine them all. And like Shang Tsung, if I want to turn into one, I'll turn into one.
Wow.
So that's how I view myself, as the Shang Tsung of rap, because I will blend a style and make it mine.
Mm, that's very deep. I love that.
Right on, right on, right
I love Mortal Kombat too. That was like the game.
on. Oh yeah, classic.
Mm-mm-mm. So, with that being said, is there like a specific artist or a musician that shaped your sound? I know that you mentioned your parents. Is there anyone else that perhaps?
Anyone that shaped my sound specifically, no, there's no specific person.
Okay.
I can say that the person that got me into music is my pops Squeak,
Mhm.
but and I already had it in me via my mama.
Right, right.
So it's
Yep.
just like it all came. It's natural, and just my influences amplified everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So the my mom, my pop, hands down, hands down, and then my influences on music, who I listened to, who I bumped all the time.
Okay. Well, speaking about music, we're gonna go ahead and dive straight into his song here.
First time I ever used auto tune.
Oh.
You know that I'm riding, but I'm not a G. Bitch, I'm a man first. You fuck with me, bitch, I'm a creep. Off that sleep, you know that I'm watching. These niggas ain't stopping. You run up on me, I'ma pop it. Let's get it poppin'. My nigga, I know. You fuck with me. That's just how I roll. Yeah, baby, I know. Yeah, huh? You know that I go. When you fucking with me, though. Send the shots like a free throw at your feet. Yeah, baby, I know. My nigga, I go. When you fucking with me, that's just how I roll. Yeah, baby, I know. Yeah, huh? You know that I go, baby. When you fucking with me, though. Send the shots like a free throw at your people. You know a lot of niggas fake, so you know I got a clean to play. My chopper did a hater A. He'll be on the first 48. And now I know I'm not a killer, but bet I bang like gorillas. Shout out to my cousin, he a killer. Just paid one call to my nigga. You know I'm a beast, what the fuck is you saying? The gang in FB, and you know I ain't playing. I just repeated because of my man. These suckers be hating, but really be fans. I'll pull a car, call a nigga bluff. I'll treat a rugged since he acting tough. Niggas say they shoot us to some niggas. Do you putting shots through your ballin' niggas up? Yeah, bitch slow from a different planet. I'm all alone, feeling like a stranded. Standing a man in a pelican, and I'm standing and jamming in every session. And these bars got from God is such a blessing. I just keep it at rap, leave it at that. So come and gun them with gadgets to match. Niggas a puppet, my string not attached. My nigga, I know. You fuck with me. That's just how I roll.
Heard this shit culture made, my nigga. Like, I'm reaching out to all my people, my motherfucking Hispanics, my Asians, my Samoans, you know what I'm saying? The homies, you already know who them is. What's up with this Oh shit, for real? Man, I'm over here at this little thing, man, over at the little bridge.
Yeah, nigga, not scared, nigga. Hey, niggas wanna pull a bullet in my motherfucking head, nigga. When a pop boy, better drop boy. I'm a block boy, flame got you easy. I'm dropping you like a hot boy. Flame 500 degrees, yeah, I'm a hot boy. Different hair on after. I'm not trying to be a no-name ass rapper. Fuck around with these lame goofy ass actors, yeah. It's real you step to me. I'm no bitch in that beat to the death of me. Fuck these suckers that wanna see death for me. I'ma keep going till nothing is left of me. Moving it steadily, weighing them heavily. Eat it up, my money is best for me. My sanity came with what's left of me. Flow heavenly, this is my destiny. Yeah, I'm moving through time. Like Nip, I'm stuck in the grind. Got a lot going on in my mind, like this is a sign. Coming from God, receive a reply. I don't wanna die. Yeah, but these suckers keep fucking with me till I go kamikaze. Yeah, then I take more than a couple with me. Now who fucking with me? You nigga, I know you fucking with me. That's just how I roll. Yeah, baby, I know. Yeah, you know that I go. When you fucking with me, though, send the shots like a free throw at your feet. Yeah, baby, I know. My nigga, I go. When you fucking with me, that's just how I roll. Hey, baby, I know. Yeah, you know that I go, baby. When you fucking with me, though, send the shots like a free throw at your people.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Wow, that's amazing. I want to also show you guys the 16 bar.
Man, I feel like I've been rhyming since I came out of my mama. I don't really like to bring it, but I can fuck with the drama. I got a baby Osama that's changing shit like Obama. This like Mortal Kombat, boy, them arms seem like Baraka. To these rappers, I'm stepping like Kaiju, monster. Street fighter, I roll on the shot, niggas honk. Straighten rappers who get out of alignment. Pasha, there's still a couple of rappers that hold that honor. Salute J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, that's a couple. Oh my God, you know that I cannot forget LaRussell. I don't listen to them much, but I know them brothers clutch. One thing's for sure, these new rappers ain't really saying much. This is hip hop, no hating, but that other shit not. Lyrical gridlock, I'm zip tight, my brand zip lock. I'm a fire starter, original whip, like Waffle Mark. Bitch, I'm learning how to move with the web, like Peter Parker. Bitch, I'm trying to get online to cut the check. Your girl service me, I'm trying to get internet. I reiterate, nigga, I'm trying to get in her neck. Do you get it? Yeah, that's right, my nigga bad.
Right on.
So with that one, right? What made you pick that selection?
That beat.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get on it. I saw a post talking about that song, and I said I love that beat. And them dudes is from the Bay Area. They from Oakland. So I was like, let me go on here and represent for the Bay Area one time.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I was wondering that because I saw it and well, I did some research. That's how I do. But I was like, okay, I really like this. But a lot of there's like different beats that you're just naturally gifted. You're
Thank you.
just naturally
Thank you so
gifted.
much. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot.
You're very welcome. Well, with this one, because he just spoke about it, and let's go.
Oh yeah.
Just that one sound.
Yo, lady, see I'm wavy, she crazy, baby, excited now. She screaming loud. Pipe is so good, I told her to pipe it down. Being disrespectful on mama, y'all better hide the crown. Royal niggas came with their liquor until they yakking brown. Charged up, just like a vape, my pen blowing smoke. Not a joke, I be gas on the mic worse than halitosis. Adios, to the niggas, acting like Ollie Roach. You ain't getting bread or butter, niggas, so white toast. I got some young niggas, the cold word that says spunky. I got rival gangs ready to shoot for me because they love me. My blood niggas say what's poppin', boy, I'm ready to get it. My blue niggas say he shootin' cause that's on crippin'. I got niggas everywhere, yeah, I'm from the Bay. When we runnin' in your house party, we don't get and play. NorCal is the home field, Sac where I stay. The fake shit is not in the real nigga DNA. Yeah, nobody be fucking around with the dude, yeah. Two here, rack you and break you just like it's pool, yeah. All bodies say fuck yeah, I'm being rude, yeah. This is sound of wall, we break you niggas in two here. Nobody be fucking around with the dude, yeah. Two here, rack you and break you just like it's pool, yeah. All bodies say fuck yeah, I'm being rude, yeah. All bodies say fuck yeah, I'm being rude, yeah. Way I wanna take it, my nigga, cause we can take it there. My rude boys pissed and they lock on you like Jamaican here. They never scared, my niggas will let it flare. 3 syllables action there, there's action here. My niggas attacking pairs, attacking it like some bears. I'm ready to go. Katie be holding that 20 plenty, be ready to blow. It's better you know. Not a hoe on my jeans unless she ready to scope. I swear to God, you land, you gon' shoot yourself like cheddar bob. If I slipped, I better slide. I'd like you, better lie, no lies. When I'm up in the booth, I'm spitting nothing but truth. There's nothing better to do, but eating, sleeping, shitting better than you. You try to keep my scene, but in my mix, a bitch, comfortable. The way you niggas are driving, that fun with you. Something niggas sick, they mama mia's want a piece of me. When I hit that harder than Hiroshima, beat, boom, that's the bomb, bitch. The only way you see that coming, you gotta put the bomb. Nobody be fucking around with the dude, yeah. Two here, rack you and break you just like it's cool, yeah. All bodies say fuck yeah, I'm being rude, yeah. This is sound of wall, we break you niggas in two, yeah. Nobody be fucking around with the dude, yeah. Two here, rack you and break you just like it's cool, yeah. All bodies say fuck yeah, I'm being rude, yeah. All bodies say fuck yeah, I'm being rude, yeah.
Right on, right on.
Wow. So this is the one that you said that depicted both heritages, and I thought it was phenomenal.
Right on. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I think there was a piece in there that kind of reminded me of the war song or the war chant dance,
Uh-huh.
from the Islander. Like
Okay.
I don't know,
Okay.
I just got that
That
vibe.
vibe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right on, right on. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate this for real.
You're very welcome. What's the most memorable performance, right, that you've ever had? And
When I performed at Ace of Spades in Sacramento in front of a very large crowd on a very popular stage in the city of Sacramento. It was at Ace of Spades, and I was performing, and the artist that was the headliner was OMB Peasy. And I went in there and I did my motherfucking thing. I did that track in Arizona, Steal the Gang. And yeah, basically I performed in front of like that crowd. It was next to Arizona State. So it was nothing but college people around. So them 2 shows was like my most memorable, best shows.
oh wow. How do you feel when people hear your songs and resonate with your music?
It warms my spirit because this music shit ain't easy, and it's very hard to please people in this space. Music is subjective, so everyone has their own opinion. I want to know the truth from my followers, my fans, people who mess with my music.
Mhm.
And if someone don't like it, they don't like it. There's nothing I can do about it. But I rarely run into people that don't like my music.
Mhm.
So yeah, it just warms my spirit and warms my heart when people fuck with me. But when people really fuck with your music, your product, when people buy your product, it means everything.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, what challenges have you faced as an artist, and how did you overcome them?
Oh man, shit. There's challenges all the time. There's financial challenges.
Yeah.
There's deadline challenges.
Mm.
There's dealing with uh, competition challenges where you don't know that your friend is in secret competition with you, and or you know what I mean. I've fallen out with people over music,
Oh wow.
um, and it the only way to overcome it, all of it, and life in general. Whenever there's a fucking wall in front of you, what do? You run through that motherfucker.
Mhm.
So I run through the wall and I just keep pushing. I don't give up and I keep pushing. There's going to be casualties on the way to this top, on the top. And I don't want that, but just there's nothing you can do about it. It's going to happen. So all I can do is just keep going. That's it. Keep going.
I know that's right.
Straight
Yeah,
up. That's all I
most
can do.
most definitely. What are your hobbies or passions that help you stay grounded?
I like this question. I am a skater. I'm a skater.
Okay. Oh yeah,
That
I did. I'll be cut you. I did peep the roller skating.
I am a 8 wheels baby. My crew is rink riders, and salute to my boy E, salute to my boy Cheese. Yeah, man, we pushing this rink rider movement, man, and we don't allow no weirdos in that motherfucker. I started off with a group of 25, and it just slowly, you know, just slowly got down to my few, and that's my pastime, man. It's just like I love to skate. I'm gonna be real. Like I used to want to hoop all the time, play basketball, and I prefer not to argue no more. I'm too grown. It's basketball's just a stressful thing to play for recreation because you got dudes that never played a lick of college, high school ball, have no type of sports etiquette that takes shit too far. So I left basketball alone. And then my other downtime, pastime that I like to do is just spend time with my family, spend
Mhm.
time with my kids, my lady. We go somewhere, enjoy ourselves, and eat. Shit, I'm Samoan, so we love to eat. So my pastime, my hobby,
Mhm.
my family, and skating.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
basically it. And exercise, hitting the gym.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, and I'm a gamer. I forgot.
What? What games do you play?
I play one game and one game only, which is Call of Duty. I have a love-and-hate relationship with that game. Uh, but I'm a gamer, a skater, a family man, and those are my hobbies, my pastime.
Okay. Do you like go to Twitch or something and stream on your like
I
game thing
thought
or
about I
TikTok?
thought about streaming. I really did thought about streaming. I might do it one day. I'm not too savvy with the Twitter, the tweet, the Twitch, the Tiki Talkies and shit like that. I don't, I really I'm not savvy with it, but I'm good enough to be on it. And I think I'm gonna start doing it because there's some real ends in that real money. Like they make
For
the most,
real.
some of the most popular people now is like, for example, the everybody's saying his name, but the youngster named Kai Sanat.
Yep.
He's like the number one Twitch kid
Yep.
on earth, and he's a multi-millionaire. And
Hmm.
he got more money than these rappers, than these athletes. He's got more money than all of them.
Mm-hmm.
off of playing a goddamn video game. Okay.
Hey.
So yeah, man, if you ever want to get shot in your head on Call of Duty, add me. It's your boy. I go by on there official NF or NFB slow mo. I go by NFB slow mo on there, man. It's not too hard, man. NFB slow mo.
Okay. Now I have to go ahead and get my Call of Duty helmet on. Oh my goodness, this is too funny. I peeped that you played football,
Uh-huh.
right? And so, how was that? Do you still play football sometimes
No, no,
too,
no,
or
no, no.
just
When it comes to sports, I'm done.
okay?
I don't even
Okay.
care for sports no more. I don't even think of sports. Football is no longer in my life. I moved on from that.
Okay.
I played college ball at University of Tennessee, Chattanooga.
Mhm.
Um, got a full ride. Played against great teams like Alabama, Oklahoma, Florida State. Um, transferred from Sacramento City College,
Mhm.
where I dominated at that school, and went on to my university, graduated with my 2 degrees, and now it's just I'm focusing on. I don't care. I really do not care for sports. I don't really watch it. If I do watch sports, it'll be when the Niners is winning, or you know what I'm saying, or when it's the
Right.
playoffs. But now the sports I do pay attention to is high school football.
Oh,
That's when football is at its purest and
yeah.
at its you know at its not its best, but its most natural form is when you watching a high schooler who's going to eventually become an NFL
Right.
star.
Right.
I
Right.
get to look at them when they're playing in high school. So that's what I pay attention to. But other than that, I don't care about sports no more.
Okay. Yeah, the reason why I was asking is because my nephew, he's mixed,
Okay.
Black and Guamanian, and he went to Syracuse University, and then
Nice.
also he was a lineman also in high school, and he got pre-drafted to the NFL. I think he picked Miami to do the scrimmage, but he didn't make the cut. But so shout out to
Hey, fuck that.
yeah.
He got invited to. I didn't even get invited to one. So, he went and got the at least attempt to try. So,
Right.
congratulations to you.
Thank you. I'll let him know.
Yeah, congratulations, bud. Keep working.
So looking ahead, what's next for you? Any projects? What are your dreams?
Right.
What do you want
So,
to tell everybody?
I don't mean to cut you off. Up next, right now, I'm planning a private birthday party in April. Um, I haven't said anything yet because my goal is to get a certain artist there, and I ain't gonna say their name, but my goal is to get them there, do a song with them, and perform that at my birthday party. And um, by the mighty powers that be, which is the universe, they give me that opportunity. As far as music wise, I'm just focused on dropping single after single after single after single. Singles just I got another song coming up that I'm gonna drop. It's called Line 'Em Up. I'm dropping in the next month, I'm dropping 2 additional tracks. One's called Line 'Em Up and the other one's called Why Not.
Mm,
Line 'Em Up and Why Not. Not
okay.
N-O, not why not, why not. And man, be ready for those. I got merch that's about to come within the next couple of months, so be prepared for that. And yeah, just be prepared for more of these 16 bar Fridays. That's not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep spitting like I gotta pay the bills.
Okay.
So
There we go, guys.
From the straw house to the dog house, niggas gonna keep this shit
Yeah, I'm still the same nigga, lot of lame nigga, but I'm still gaining. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Yeah, you know I'm still the same nigga like a lame nigga, but you know I'm still gaining. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Hell nah, we ain't rockin' with no fuck boys. And the boys that I rock with like the bus toys. It get ugly when you fucking with a grown man. I hit that dirty 30-30 and that 40 hand. I'm not a gangster, but I'm ready on that defense. They say they love you, but they hate you like a pretense. You niggas phony, so I'm rockin' with my authentic. Niggas stunted in their videos and cars ready. I'm boss niggas, stay strapped for the cause, nigga. Yeah, these niggas pressing play, but I'm packing the pause, nigga. I'm tired of y'all niggas playing tough for the camera. My boy Solid Banks, he'll damage you. You egghead niggas better scramble up. Sorry hoes like Mario, they better level up. They calling me the leveler. You know I'm way ahead of you. Bitch like a light year, I'm beast. I'm a dog. Yeah, you know I'm still the same nigga, I'm a lame nigga, but you know I'm still gaining. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Yeah, you know I'm still the same nigga, I'm a lame nigga, but you know I'm still gaining. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Classy bitch with a little hood in her. And she a freak when she get a little good in her. Top notch, she little baby got top spot. Shorty solid, she keep it cool when the block hot. Hanging niggas jealous, throwing dirt on my name. Wanna see a nigga dead with some dirt on my chain. Why I keep it 30 on me with a drum on the cake? I'm the ice cream man, don't get a drum in your face. Same old nigga, I ain't switching up. I love this thug shit, I can't give it up. Money on my phone, then I'm picking up. If it ain't about no money, I ain't picking up. Fuck nigga sick, I'm hot now, no fever. Living out my dream, you just do it while you sleeping. Really in the game, you just right there by the bleacher. Granny couldn't save me, the pastor or the preacher. Yeah, you know I'm still the same nigga, I'm a lame nigga, but you know I'm still gaining. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Yeah, you know I'm still the same nigga, I'm a lame nigga, but you know I'm still gaining. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boy. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boys. Hell nah, I ain't rockin' with no fuck boys.
Wow. I have to give you a standing ovation.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
How has NNO 360 support you as an artist?
Man, ever since we came into contact, you just been showing me genuine love. And then when I found out you have your own independent station, salute to you, because it's not easy doing what you do. Man, I just wish nothing but the best for you. And if you ever need another interview from me, holla at me, man. I rock with your radio station. I appreciate you. You did not have to do this. In the know 360, we in the know for sure.
I love it. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate you.
No problem.
Anything else you would like to say to the audience?
Hey, if you fuck with me, man. Show your support any way you can. A simple like, a simple share, a simple save. If you really like my music, just fuck with me, man. And if you like to get your head knocked off on Call of Duty, add me. And man, let's just turn up 2025, man. I'm going in this year, and I'm looking to get to the top, man. And with all you guys' support, I know I'll get there. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, everyone. Be sure to subscribe to NFB Slow Mo and In the Know 360. Please don't forget to like, comment, share to view all the episodes on In the Know 360. We're on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I got the TikTok. I like the way you said TikTok.
TikTok. TikTok.
All right. Let's continue, please, to support the Unity for Social Justice. I'm all about social justice. And let's free Monster Yo and our brothers and sisters that need our support. This has been a broadcast of love, showing love full circle between NNO 360 and Mr. NFB Slow Mo.